the following presentation of the NBA.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Now Golden State's starting five. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Harris is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. Griffin finds Durant. Brown with it. Now Green defending. Harden the pass to Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Poole. And Green gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. But Trey and the Nets, another 3.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
And here is Curry. The shot's good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Brown, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Here's Looney. It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's the floater. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Harris passes to Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Harden. Just 5 on the clock.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Basket good.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now here's Poole. Guarded by Harris. Poole with it. Outside Curry. Launches it. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. On the wing, Harris. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second shot opportunity, and Poole gets it to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Now here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Harris misses. Here's Looney, guarded by Harden. Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green from outside the arc, and no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Harden finds KD. Shoots over Poole, and it's good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 5.
That stroke is just so effortless from KD. Another 2 from the mid-range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. Carter, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Here is Carter. The Warriors making the shot. No good on the shot. Good defense by Iguodala. Over Mills. The shot by Curry. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Mills. The Warriors pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the inside. Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bielitsa's got his second bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 3. Right side Curry. Jacks up a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Iguodala in at the power forward. Now here is Carter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and they're able to recover. Here's Aldridge. That one good for 2.
It's such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
Inside, it's Bjelica. Here's Iguodala, and that's going to be a travel. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Carter. Outside Millsap. Drops in the tray.
Super job by Millsap to release the shot as soon as he gets the ball there. No time for the D to catch up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Here's Curry. He's got 8. Millsap with the steal. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Mills. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor and forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. I mean, he's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Carter down low. Bielitsa's there. Carter dishes to Millsap. And stolen by Bielitsa. On the wing, Porter. Millsap with the steal. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Bruce Brown is checked in for Johnson. Joe Harris comes in for Carter. And it's Harden in for Patty Mills. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Bielitsa. To the paint. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
Pass to Harden. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Warriors leading by 3. Now, here's Poole. Wiggins outside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. So for the Nets, Blake Griffin comes in for Paul Millsap. And Durant subbed in for Bemper. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Otto Porter Jr. He had a nice open look right there. Poole's got 5 now.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Harden the pass to Harris. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 6. Harden, that's good. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Passes it to Durant. Shoots over Kuminga. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
The 3 from Poole. And another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's Durant with the drive. Higgins outside. Kicks to Kuminga. Now here's Poole, guarded by Harden. To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. 11-point game. Down low. Here's Griffin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here is Poole. 8 points for him. To the inside. Looney.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's the pass to Durant. Harris looking it over. From deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Poole, and stolen by Harris. Over Wiggins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harris has got 5 now.
And you can tell the coaching staff likes to see this from Harris. So good at taking what's available.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point, as they're now up 11. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what's your take on Brooklyn so far?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within it.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. On out there with Durant, then it's Harden, then there's Harris, and it's Griffin in at the top. And then Griffin with the dunk.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk that he has to keep him from getting that deep.
Brown against Green. The three from Poole. It's hauled in by Harris. Nets trail by 9. Poole with the steal. On its way from Curry for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Harden the pass to Durant. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Over in the corner, Looney. Back to Poole. Pass to Looney. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Griffin with the steal. Brown with it. Now Green defending from the arc. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Brown. Durant's got 10 points.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Paul Millsap's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Brown. Andre Bembry's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in for Harris. Now, here's Moody. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's the Warriors now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Carter, the pass to Millsap, and he gets it to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Here's Moody. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Johnson. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 4. From 11 feet away, Porter pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Curry. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution. Andrew Wiggins.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Carter against Wiggins. Carter, the pass to Millsap. Here's Aldridge. That one's not going to go. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 6. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Durant's checked in for the Nets. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's come in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Curry, covered by Mills. In the corner, it's Wiggins. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot's good by Mills.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Pass to Wiggins. The three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trail by 9. Mills passes to KD. Back to Mills for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And they pick up 2. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Bielitsa passes to Curry. A 3-ball. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Back right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nets trail by 6. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Kuminga in at the 3.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Passes it to Kuminga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Mills can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Harris outside. The pass to Durant. The dish now to Mills. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
James Harden is checked in for Patty Mills. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Harris. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Floats one up.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Now, here's Poole. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Poole. From past the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Curry. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, easy call.
James Harden at the line 2 times.
That free throw good from Harden.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Inside, Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Harden the pass to Durant. Shot from free throw range. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Poole the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
KD on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Must see BG. You can see he stayed ready for that one. A terrific offensive talent.
Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The 3 from Harden. A second chance effort. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Blake Griffin.
Well, Griffin is going to come to the game with a certain attitude. And nights like this where he's going after domination, he can be dangerous.
Looney down low. Griffin's there. Looney kicks to Poole. Back to Looney. 5 to shoot.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The shot by KD. No good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Curry. Lobbed up there for Green. An emphatic LU jam.
Draymond Green showing that he can get up there, showing some bursts.
1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Durant. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick. Amazing skill level on Durant's part.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Griffin on the double team. And here's Poole for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 10. 46 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. .46 seconds left in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Carter, that's good.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the middle, and stolen by Aldridge.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Just another way Aldridge beats you as a facilitator. Very comfortable making decisions.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Nets on offense. They trail by 6. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're in front by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told us guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes. Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
At the line.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Think about the resume of one Kevin Durant, NBA titles, regular season and finals MVP awards, a guy in that 50, 40, 90 club. I mean, you name it. Kevin Durant has done it in the NBA. He is an all-time great.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.